Hey guys, what's happening? This is Reno.
And this is Arno, and welcome to Tech Wars!
Today, we will be recapping the 2012 WWDC.
Apple introduced a lot of new products.
To begin with, Apple started the keynote with Siri cracking jokes on Android.
Any of you guys been working with ice cream sandwich or jelly bean? Who's making up these code names? Ben and Jerry? But seriously, I am excited about the new Samsung. Not the phone, the refrigerator. Hubba hubba.
Then, Apple started out with introducing the new line of MacBook Airs.
Both models got upgraded to a third generation Ivory Bridge CPU.
They upgraded the RAM to have up to 8 GB of memory and up to 512 GB of flash storage.
The new MacBook Airs are supposed to have 60% faster graphics and a 720p HD FaceTime camera along with a new USB 3 port.
The downside, well, no Retina display, as everyone was hoping for, but several features were added, and with the new OS that is set to be released in July, this is going to be two killer laptops.
After this, Apple introduced the new line of MacBook Pros.
The same thing as the MacBook Air, Apple added the third generation Ivy Bridge CPU with 8 GB of RAM and 60% faster graphics. They added the new GeForce GT 650M 1 GB graphic card.
But again, the downside, no Retina display.
But wait!
What?
Apple took a turn and introduced a new line of laptops.
Apple introduced the next generation MacBook Pro.
Here, take a look.
To create something that's genuinely new, you have to start again. And I think with great intent, you disconnect from the past.
If you never change anything, then what you can really engineer is kind of incremental. But when you're willing to change things, then you kind of open up a whole new world of design.
The new MacBook Pro is built for the very highest levels of performance. It's incredibly powerful and yet remarkably portable. It's without doubt the very best computer that we've ever built.
The next generation MacBook Pro included what we were all so desperately waiting for.
A Retina display!
We focused on the features that matter most to notebook users, and we made huge leaps. For the first time, we're bringing the Retina display to the Mac. It's the highest resolution display we've ever put in a notebook. With a resolution of 2880 by 1800, this display has over 5 million pixels. That's 3 million more than an HD TV.
Inside the next generation MacBook Pro, we have
up to a 2.7 GHz quad-core i7 processor,
up to 16 gigabytes of RAM,
a GeForce GT 650M graphics card,
and 30 days of standby time,
with up to 7 hours of battery life,
up to 768 gigabytes of flash storage.
Now let's move on to iOS 6.
Now a lot of people were expecting the home screen to be more active and maybe even include some widgets.
But as we now discovered, that is not true.
iOS 6 is supposed to have over 200 new features.
iOS 6 is going to have Facebook integration. Yes, we were right, Facebook integration. So you can share a photo to Facebook right from your camera or Photos application. You can post your location straight from the Maps application. You can post your high scores on the Game Center. Hey, if you have your hands full, just ask Siri to post a status update for you. Facebook is integrated with your contacts and calendar, so you'll never miss an important event ever again and stay up to date with the latest contact information. Now that's something to post about.
iOS 6 is also going to have a completely new Maps application built from the ground up. Map elements are vector-based, so graphics and text are incredibly detailed, even when you zoom in all the way, and panning is smooth. Tilt and rotate to the viewing area, and Maps keeps the names of streets and places where they belong. Give visual and spoken turn-by-turn navigation and real-time traffic updates, even soar over cityscapes see the sights from the air in high resolution quality.
Siri also took some new courses and now can answer a lot more. Siri understands more languages, works in more countries, and is available on the new iPad 2. Unfortunately, not the new iPad 2, the new iPad. Unfortunately, it's not available on the iPad 2 or the first iPad. But you can get more things done in more places around the world. Hey, you want to know the latest scores and stats for your favorite teams and players? Thanks to iOS 6, Siri knows the answers. Or maybe it's a movie night. Siri can show you the latest reviews and showtimes, find the best restaurants in town, and make a reservation. Siri can also launch third-party applications. So you can say, hey Siri, launch Flight Tracker. Or hey Siri, launch Temple Run. You can even use Siri to post Facebook updates and also tweets for you.
Apple introduced a new app to the iOS world. This app is called Passbook. With Passbook, you can scan your iPhone or iPod Touch to check in for a flight, get into a movie, and redeem a coupon. Wake your iPhone or iPod Touch, and passes appear on your lock screen at the appropriate time and place, like when you reach the airport or walk into the store to redeem your gift card or coupon. And if your gate changes after you've checked into your flight, Passbook will even alert you to make sure you're not relaxing in the wrong terminal.
Another great feature in iOS 6 is that FaceTime now works over cellular networks as well as Wi-Fi, so you can make and receive FaceTime calls wherever you happen to be. FaceTime also allows you to call other FaceTime users on your iPad via your phone number. That means you can use your FaceTime wherever, whenever, on any device.
iOS 6 adds a new call-in feature to your iPhone. Now, when you decline an incoming call, you can instantly reply with a text message or set a callback reminder. And when things are just too hectic, turn on the Do Not Disturb mode and you won't be bothered by anyone except can't miss contacts, like your boss or your better half.
Well, they said the Mail app was redesigned with a more streamlined interface for easier reading and writing. It allows you to now have this new feature, which is called the VIP feature, which allows you to set a list for the important people so you'll never miss an important message. They also made it easier to add photos and videos to your email messages.
iOS 6 brings even better web browsing to your iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. iCloud Tabs keeps track of which page you have open on your devices, so you can start browsing on one device and pick up right where you left off on whatever device is handy. Safari now saves web pages, not just links, in your reading list, so you can catch up on your reading even when you can't connect to the internet.
iOS 6 comes with even more features to make it easier for people with vision, hearing, learning, and other disabilities to get the most from their iOS devices. Guided Access helps students with disabilities such as autism remain on task and focus on content. Allows a parent, teacher, or administrator to limit an iOS device to one app by disabling the home button, as well as restrict touch input on certain areas of the screen.
So, what do you think about all this?
Did Apple meet your needs, or are you not so satisfied? We realized we didn't get to see the iPhone 5, but that is definitely coming our way in the fall.
Please leave your comments below and don't forget to subscribe.
For more on the latest tech news and rumors, visit our website at tech-wars.com.
But anyways, thanks for watching. I'm Reno.
And I'm Arna from Tech Wars, signing off.